Welcome everybody to Raetac's Wrap-Up for the week ending the 27th of June 2016, the show where I basically talk about what has gone on with my channel in the week just past and what's going on in the channel for the week coming forward. Okay, so before I get into the analytics of all the videos that have just come out, I'd just like to mention something that I actually made. I picked up a new recording software. I'm in the throes of basically trying to figure that out, figuring like I would say music levels and mic levels and that sort of thing. It's still a little like a work in progress, but it records games at such a nice buttery FPS. I'm very, very happy with that and excited for what is going to be coming out in the future. Now, and also what has already come out due to that software. Okay, so let's change over to the screen, shall we? Here we are. Okay, so this is the week that has just gone. Okay, good showing for Minecraft Infinity Evolve Skyblock. Things are getting a little bit interesting there. I'm starting to get into newer machines, and admittedly, I got to a stage where in the second video for the week, I didn't have no idea where the hell I was going. So it ended up to being about a half an hour rambling about stuff and just basically trying to do things and tinkering with the sifting machine, as it was, and trying to get more out of it. So it's still ticking along quite nicely, so I'm quite happy with that. FTB regrowth, obviously still a lot of people coming back to see the episode 2 for that, so I'm very, very happy with that. One person didn't like it though, but oh well, everybody's free to an opinion, I suppose. SimCity, of course, that is still, it is plodding along as it is. I'm making more cities, and we actually get starting into the future side of things when it comes to the cities of tomorrow. So I'm bringing in the new technology, that sort of thing, with this new city that I've been making after I completed the archaeology last week. So that was pretty cool. And then I suppose we come to the rage quit. I basically rage quit War for the Overworld. Basically, my problem with War for the Overworld, with the campaign, is they gave you new things, like, well, basically there was like a tech tree, you got to research stuff, but the next map, you'd already learnt everything. You had no choice in how you built the tech tree, and so why the blazes would you have that? If you had a tech tree there that you could basically build up from scratch and have your opponent do the same, why not use it? They jumped the shark majorly with this particular aspect of War for the Overworld, and to be honest, I really didn't like it. It disappointed me, and also they thrust you into situations where your opponent was either at a severely higher advantage than what you were, or had greater numbers, and they hamstrung you at the very start of the map with a cut screen while your opponent's going off and doing stuff. That frustrated the I have to compose myself. I will not swear. That really frustrated the living hell out of me. How I would love to go off on a tirade dropping F-bombs right through the rest of this video. Yeah, I just got to rein myself back there for a bit. So, yeah. War for the Overworld did leave a bad taste in my mouth, so to basically offset that, I decided, bugger this, I'm going to record the reboot of our kind of, yes, it is the community that is basically evolved around, I suppose, myself and the channel. We have a Ark Survival Evolved server, generously provided, and run by one of the people that does basically hang out with me on the Discord server. So if you'd like to join me, chat to me real time when I'm basically not doing things, or even come join us on the Ark server, description down that way, there's a link for it, so you can join that and just chat with me and the other people that hang out with myself. Yeah, if you wanted to basically hop in on the Ark server, that's the best way to get in contact with me about that. So that was my first steps on that server, and it was fun, man. I tell you what, actually having a fist fight with some dilos and managing to tame one or two of them and manage to make my way around the place. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Unfortunately, those two dilos died later on. I got sucker punched with a rocket launcher by one of the NPC creatures of the map. It's pretty much a PvE map, but we have this mod that introduces like AI controlled tribes of quote unquote people, and I come across one of those, and yeah, took pretty much like a rocket launch grenade to my chest, and I exploded really quick. The only regret there was I didn't have that on film. I was trying to be a bit cocky, and yeah, I just went poof, and yeah, oh well, never mind. So yeah, so releasing that, I do have a little bit more footage for Ark Survival Evolved, so be looking out for that one coming up in the week. And wrapping out the week is another SimCity. Actually, the funny thing is, when I went to put that, basically upload that episode, I was kind of scratching my head going, what the heck was I uploading? So, yep, that's pretty much at the same time as it usually is. I can't see myself really closing down SimCity. I do enjoy playing the game. There is like a few people that really enjoy watching me play the game, so that's pretty damn cool if you ask me. Having people basically leave a message down in the comment section saying, hey, I'm really enjoying this series, I hope you don't ever end, that sort of thing. And yeah, more of that please. Am I asking for too much? Maybe. Although, asking for those likes at the end of the video, for the few people that are really taking to that and actually doing it, thank you very much. That's all I can say is thank you. It really does wonders, actually, just to see that even just that number of likes tick up. Even the one dislike on the regrowth, which I can understand. It was very unfocused. A lot of these playthroughs are going to be unfocused. I generally have an idea what I'm going to be doing in the video, but there's sometimes, like in the second Minecraft, the Minecraft Infinity Evolved Skyblock, I started somewhere and I ended up somewhere else, and that was half an hour, and I don't even know where the hell I got to. So, if you're interested in a bit of a mystical ride of what's rambling around my brain, well, that's one of the videos you can actually watch and go, what the hell is this guy on? Sometimes I don't even know. It's a bit scatterbrained at times, but I have a good life. What can I say? Yeah, so what's coming up in the future? More Minecraft. The two mod packs. Actually, pre-release 3 got dropped. Got released for regrowth. That got released yesterday. So I've got to actually... hopefully it doesn't break my save. Fingers crossed. I hope so. It shouldn't do. Or either it might just reset my... the quest book. Although being where as early as it is, I'm hoping it's not. Hopefully I won't have too many problems with that. Yep, more Ark. Got some footage of that to go up. We'll basically edit that up into something. Actually, with this new recording software that I picked up, it's called Action. If anybody that's interested, it works really well with DirectX 11 games, which that's the problem I was having. Anything with DirectX 11, OBS for me was not working at all. I've been trying that out on games that I've been playing off camera, and it records Subnautica. really, really, really well. And I mean, wow. It was, I was pretty much taken aback by that. Once I figured it out, and I looked at the footage, I'm going, wow. 60 frames a second like footage. Actually, I can't render down to 60 frames a second. I can for sure try and upload some stuff at 60 frames a second, but it's actually kind of big, unfortunately, file size wise. So a lot of the stuff I'll be basically rendering down to 30 frames a second, but the videos afterwards still look a lot better than what the stuff I've been putting out. So yeah, more higher quality coming out for the future. Absolutely. Alright folks, actually just to wrap things up, I would like to start playing a little word game for this this video series, vlog thing, whatever. And I'm going to find something on my desk, and I'm going to ask you to use that word in a sentence in the comment section below. And your word for this week is battery. Yep, battery. There you go. I have AA batteries on my desk. That was probably from my Xbox controller, actually. Yeah, your word for today is battery. Okay, folks, well, I've been Raetac. I shall see you next week.